Now is an opportunity to give the platform to our chief guest to come and speak for us. Honorable Aya, you're most welcome.
Thank you, thank you. I think, let me just say, women leaders and our brothers, the men who are around here, the media, all protocol observed. A good morning to all of you. I want to thank Lorna. Lorna, thank you so much, because the room was gloomy. I wasn't even sure how to start, but thank you for now at least everybody's smiling. On behalf of the Ministry of Gender, Child and Social Welfare, and on my own behalf, I would like to welcome all of you to this important conference. And I also want to appreciate the partnership that we have with the organizers. Women, Peace and Security is key to us as Ministry of Gender, Child and Social Welfare, and we will continue to lead the implementation. The theme for this conference is building inclusive democracy. And today we are looking at one of the pillars of the Women, Peace and Security, which is women's leadership and political participation. This is timely. It is an opportunity for all of us here as women to really look at what is happening in the surrounding and how we can seriously participate in making this country a better place for all of us, more peaceful, more inclusive, and how we can also participate in the development. Now, where are we, and what is it that we want to do? Ambassador has challenged us, and I would like each and every one of you in your different leadership position to answer that for yourself. And what is it that we can now put together as one people or one Gebila, Tamara, to do about it in this country? Now, all of us, when the pastor was called to preach, or to open the meeting with the word of prayer, she said something that I think all of us should take. In your position, whether you're a politician, religious leader, in civil society, business, family, does it reflect the kind of leadership that this country needs? Wherever you are, you need peace. Whether you are a mother in the family, you're doing some sort of business, you're an ambassador, you're a politician, you're civil society, we all need peace for us to enjoy and to carry out the responsibility that we are given. Now, in our society, South Sudanese society, just like any other society, politics is described as dirty game. When I was growing up as a little girl, I've said this again and again, I used to hate politics. And I really hated it. My father was a politician, and I saw what he went through as a politician. So after growing up, and then I realized that it's not what I saw. So I know that it's in our society. What does it mean for a young woman to participate in politics? If you are at our age, Malish, but for a young girl, I'm sure it's even more challenging. But we also know that life is all about politics. Life is all about politics. Whether it's at the family level or at wherever you are, it's all about politics. How can you influence that? For us to get the security we need, for us to get the services we need, for us in terms of schools, hospitals, name them, there must be some sort of politics played somewhere. So the decisions are made by politicians, and we must be part of it. For us to influence the decision, that will then be good for us. Now, we are at a very critical time. Where are we with the constitution-making process? Election is coming. Where are we, and where would we want to go? Looking at the program, I'm very excited, and I'm sure I'm going to sit here and listen to the experts presenting to us what is happening and how we can influence that. We have to be part of it. There's no way we would shy away or hide ourselves, because there are issues that we have to deal with directly. Let's give examples. This country is still suffering from issues of child marriage. We are still suffering from issues of forced marriage. This morning, two beautiful young ladies came to my office. They're coming from Khartoum. Very young girls. And I think the oldest should be around 20, 21. They don't even know their ages. Already married, they have children. And I asked them, what were you doing in Khartoum? They said, washing for the Arabs. Then I was like, okay, fine. You've been here for a month or so. What are you doing? They said, there's nothing we can do here. These are our children, born in the last decade, but they've never seen class. They've never sat in classes. So we still have this happening. These are children who are already married. They already have children. Their children are not even going to school. So you can imagine pretending that we are not part of it. What would that mean to us? Now, when election is coming, we must participate. We are going to participate as voters, and I'm sure we will have candidates. We'll have, yes, and Lorna is going to be one of them. I will definitely vote for you. But then we know with what is happening, there are challenges. There are challenges. But if we look at it from the women point of view and the way we are being supported, I think we shouldn't doubt. We should be more organized and prepare ourselves for the challenges. Few things that I think we can also do is to achieve this inclusive democracy. Let's create opportunities like this. This is a platform where we can advance our agenda. We can share our experiences. We can forge ways forward. And the Ministry of Gender, Child and Social Welfare supports that. Now, changing our cultural norms. Civic education. Our communities and families should all be part of this. And I just want to add something small that is very important: culture of peace. Culture of peace. We can still achieve what we want without any violence. Another thing is, women participation is not a women problem. It's not a women problem. The problem of the society. Therefore, we need men. So we need to build allies. This is very important at all levels. Wherever you are, make sure we build as many male allies as we can. We have, of course, economic empowerment. We are launching the Rural Women Day today. And this year, the theme is really about land ownership. We know that women do so much, especially in the area of agriculture, but they don't own land. What is it that we can do? The ministry is also developing, we've handed the bill for the Women Enterprise Development Fund to the Ministry of Justice. So hopefully they will present it to the Council of Ministers. We need to empower women economically. And we are also working to see that women in politics are supported. They get support. We need to be economically empowered. Now, on political will, we have, the ambassador mentioned about the progress we've made with implementing the 1325 Security Council resolution in the first generation of NAP. We are in the second generation now. There are a number of things that we need to do, we want to do, we would like to do, and we need to do it as it is a collective responsibility. The issue of anti-GBV bill has come out now and then, all the time. And now that we have signed the Maputo Protocol, we said, okay, in light of this, let's do more consultation. So they did it the last 2 days. A group of experts have worked on it, and hopefully it gets to the Ministry of Justice again, and they do something about it. The same with the family law that we are going to be consulting, this time at the regional level. The other part is the capacity building of women leaders. And I really want to congratulate Eve organization, because they have this mentorship program for young women. We encourage that, and we encourage more people to do the same, so that we are able to mentor our young women to change the narrative. Women participation in all the levels is very important. By the way, I bring greetings from the Right Honorable Speaker. She called me when I was coming, and we were looking at the percentages, and then she asked me, Aya, what is our percentage in the executive? I told her, do your calculation. 8 over 35 times 100. Then she told me, we are not doing good. I said, it's good that you know. We are not okay here, but we are not keeping quiet. We are not keeping quiet. So it's our collective responsibility to see to it that our participation is strengthened. Finally, let me thank our partners for supporting us and for continuously pledging to support us. We are very strong, we are capable, and we'll continue with the struggle until we get to where we would like to be, and so that we can have a peaceful and prosperous South Sudan that we've always dreamt of. So the ministry reaffirms its commitment to women leadership and political participation. I wish all of you a beautiful day, and hopefully in these 2 days we'll cover the topics that have been planned. And yes, good health. And with this, I declare this conference open. May God bless you, and may God bless us.